You're tuned in to the Gleaners Automotive. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the 2018 Porsche Cayenne. The Cayenne is the #1 vehicle that Porsche has for sales wise since 2003. We've sold almost 750,000 Cayennes. We have 3 different models to it. We have the base Cayenne, which comes with a 310 horsepower engine, 6-cylinder. We have a Cayenne S that has a V6 twin turbo, and we have a Cayenne Turbo Edition, which is a V8 twin turbo engine on it, 500 horsepower on it. Cayenne, the best thing about a Cayenne is that you could drive it like a regular vehicle. It drives like a regular sports car, no problem, but at the same time you can take it off-roading. It's a very practical vehicle. Okay, so we do have different driving modes in the Cayenne. As you can see down here in the center console, we have the different modes that we could actually put on the vehicle. We have comfort mode for the air suspension. We have a sport mode for the air suspension. We have a sport plus mode for the air suspension. Let's say if you want to go off-roading, because this is just not a on-road vehicle, you can go off-road. You hit this button up here and the suspension will rise up and you'll have a maximum travel of I think it's 35 millimeters of fording depth into a water. You also have a button down here when you're off-road. It's called the hill descent assist, and what this does is as you're going down a hill, you can take your foot off the accelerator pedal and the brake pedal itself, and the car will start braking itself once it goes to a certain speed. And this is so that you don't continue to go down a hill very fast, so the car will do that itself. So this is the PCM 4.0, and as you can see here, you have, this is the home menu. On the home menu we have a tuner button, we have a media. The media could be your iPod, it could be Bluetooth, it could be SD cards. Down here we have SD cards slots, as you can see, one here and one over here. You also have for the phone, so when you connect your phone on here, you can see your contacts. You have navigation if it is available in your market, the map also. Here you could actually set all your sounds. And when I select the car menu, there's different menus that I could set up here to see vehicles. If I have assistance systems, I could show the park assist here. I could create that, and I could always go back just by hitting the back button. And then I can set other things to the vehicle, and then locking and unlocking. So here, door unlocks. As soon as I hit the door, I could unlock all the doors. So when I hit the remote, or I could only unlock the driver's door. Let's say we're not in a safe neighborhood, you could just hit the driver's door and only this door will open, your driver's door. Discomfort Access is pretty interesting, because when I select this and I shut the key off, the steering wheel will go up and the seat will move back, so I could actually come in and out of the vehicle, and it makes it much easier for me. This is your dream car. You could, whatever you could think of on this vehicle, you could have it custom made. For example, let's look at this vehicle right here. This vehicle has red stitching. What if I didn't want red stitching and I wanted a fluorescent green like this? This could be done and no problem. The leather itself, as you can see here, we have black leather up here and you have red leather down here. This could be customizable completely to the vehicle. Now, these pieces right here that are on the top of the dashboard, if you ever get a chance to go to the factory, you will see that this is hand stitched and hand laid by people. There's no robots doing this. So you walk into the factory and you smell the leather, and you can see them laying this down, and actually big sewing machine, ladies in sewing machines, gentlemen too, and they're putting all these stitchings in here. This is part of the what we call the exclusive manufacturer package. All this is completely done to your tailor to yourself, similar to what we have up here on the headrest, the Porsche crest. This is done with a stamp at the factory. This is not something that you could just say, okay, I want it done during production. You request this, they move the car after it's done produced, and they actually do this at another part in the factory.